Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black here with yet another mid-level Starcraft 2 commentary. We're going to get right into this game. We've got a Bronski, a red Zerg starting in the north position versus Zolgear in the south position, blue Protoss. And this is a bronze level game. I think this is the first bronze level game we've casted so far, so I'm pretty excited about this. While the beginning stuff here is going, I just want to quickly remind everybody about our StarCraft 2 mid-level tournament that we have going on. If you want more information, there's actually a video telling you all about it, and also you can go to our blog, which is a written detailed information and where you will have to register as well. So yeah, so check that out. And I want to thank everybody that's been subscribing and showing us some support and sending us replays, because without you guys we wouldn't have a channel. So thanks to you guys. And let's get right back to this game. So I don't know if you guys caught this or not, but he did one of those build 10 drones and put a drone and build a gas place, and then build another drone which supply blocked himself 11 out of 10, and then built his overlord. I only do this when I'm doing a 6 pool. I really don't see the point in it in games like this, but he did it, and it's one thing that you can take note of and you can actually do. If you don't want to get that overlord right away, you can build a gas place, build a drone, and then cancel it, and then build the overlord. So it looks like he's going just your typical 14 pool. So it looks like he's going to want to get, he's going for a pretty strong economical build. Blue seen that he was doing that, so I don't think Blue's going to be rushing, like rushing his build. He doesn't really have to worry about units coming in too early. And it looks like Red's also getting a fairly fast gas. It looks like he's probably going to be going Roach. Either that or he's going to go for a quick layer and maybe some fast Mutalisks, so we'll see what happens. He's building his queen now, and we're going down to Blue here that's doing a typical build, pylon, gateway, and a cybernetics core. Also placing his zealot in the right spot in case a couple of Ling decide to come up here. They're going to have to attack him before they can actually get into the base, and chances are they will not survive, because the zealot can attack them one by one. And it looks like he's bringing out another one here for backup. So Blue's doing a great job at positioning himself correctly, and we'll see what happens with that. So maybe he's going to get a fast warp gate. Actually, no, he's going to go for a quick robotics facility. So he could be, I think we might see some immortals. I think Blue, I know Blue now knows that he's getting a Roach Warren, and that is the right thing to do. And as you can see, Blue is transitioning and adapting to Red's play. He may have went into this game saying, okay, I think I'm going to 4-gate and pump out a bunch of Stalker, or maybe I'm going to go fast as Zealots and with charge. But he's seen that Red was doing that 14 pool, getting the fast gas and pumping out that Roach Warren. And he is actually taking out 5 Roaches now. And Blue's adapting. He's saying, okay, well, let me not panic here. Let me go and get this immortal. I think he supply blocked himself. Yep. So he's gonna have to wait for that this pylon here to build, unfortunately. But yeah, he's getting that immortal, which immortals are devastating against Roach. They just absolutely demolish them. So it's a really good play by him, and keeping these zealots here just in case a early attack comes. He's now getting a sentry. Also another good unit to to always have, whether it's just good to have for force fields. You can put a field here, and that way those Roach cannot run right up into the base. So whoa, what's going on here? It looks like Red is gonna do a all-in attack here with with Roach and all of his drones. This is looks like to be an all-in attack. This is extremely risky, and I gotta say I don't agree with this, especially that Red kind of had a really good economical start going there, and he could have just kept building on that instead of doing this attack. But you never know, it might work. He's got quite a bit of units, and if Blue doesn't use this force field correctly, he may lose. So he's going in there with the drones. He needs to focus fire on these zealots. And there goes one of them. And there goes another one. There goes the force field. That zealot's still alive. Very good force field. Excellent force field. Got that second immortal out, and this just is not looking good. I would have liked to see a little bit better micro with this immortal, trying to keep him alive. Back him up, back him up, back him up. And he just stays alive with 5 health. Wow, that was a very, very good defense. So Red right now is absolutely screwed. He's got 2 drones, 2 of them on gas and 2 of them on minerals. Looks like he's taking all of his minerals and building more drones. It's basically all he can do at this point, and just hope and pray that Blue does not attack. But Blue needs to go and counter right away. A lot of low-level players make this small mistake. Sometimes it can be very small, or sometimes it can be big, where they just defended, like what Blue just did, just defended against a big attack, an all-in attack, and he's got all these units. Why not go up and immediately attack, and then set your rally point up there, and once these units finish, they'll run right up. See, a lot of low-level players, they get scared to attack. They think, oh, well, is this enough? Is this going to do it? Is this going to finish them? It doesn't matter. Please go up and counter. If you cannot kill them, you can cripple them. You can take out these drones again, and then you can keep continuously, getting that expansion, keep building your units, and just at that point, just non-stop harassment, and eventually he will fall. Instead of giving him that extra 3 minutes after an attack to get all these drones back and pump out some more units. I mean, in this case, it's not a big deal because, I mean, Blue's got a lot of units and Red really is punished. But I see a lot of the times low-level players give way too much time. It's almost like they get nervous and they're like, well, is this enough? Well, you know what? Only one way to find out, and that is to take your units up and find out if it's enough. A lot of the time is too, when you've got an advantage like this, you want to take a probe up and do your epoxy pylon, and then you can start proxying in and warping in a bunch of Stalker or Zealots constantly into this attack in case this fails. But it looks like Blue's going to go down here with relative ease. He is pumping out quite a bit of roach here, but that's definitely not going to be enough, especially with 3 immortals here. He's bringing around the drones to try to kill that sentry. If the sentry may go down, it's gone down. And the roaches are finally coming out, but these zealots and these immortals are just going to be way too much for it. And I'm going to go ahead and say this is going to be GG. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Blue, I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed with this bronze level game. It definitely didn't look like a bronze level play until we saw the drones attack. It was Zerg. There was no need to do that. For one, you want to scout and make sure that this isn't blocked, because you're not going to do anything. Those all-in drone attacks with units just is not going to work when you have a small choke like this. Blue did a fantastic job at positioning his immortal back here, using that force field to keep the roaches out, and also putting those 2 zealots there to make sure that all those drones didn't come in and surround that immortal. So it was great play. The only bad thing I seen was doing that drone attack, especially when Zerg did such a pretty good economical open. There was no need to do that. I mean, he had the money going. He could have just continuously built, even grabbed an expansion, But you know what? This is a bronze level game, so you don't want to be too harsh on them. And I will say that I was actually fairly impressed by both of them, especially Blue. I'll leave it at that. Once again, check out our tournament video and hit up our blog, and registration opens up. I do believe it's November 21st. Check us out. Keep subscribing. Keep sending us replays. We really appreciate it, guys. This channel wouldn't be what it is without yous. So this is Maximus Black with LAGTV, and I'm signing out. Peace.